Ow. Squeaky chair.
I have the same problem.
All right, we're just two guys. We got squeaky chairs at the workbench.
You're squeaking.
Welcome to the KotoKai Robo-Dojo Workbench, episode 89.
Mm-hmm. 89.
Wow. That's a lot of episodes.
We're going to hit triple digits here pretty soon.
Yeah, really soon. Not before, before the end of the year? Around the end of the year.
Yeah, 11 more weeks. Yeah. Well,
pretty close. It'll be just after. It'll be a January thing, but potentially. Squeaky boys.
New Year,
Squacky boys.
I like Squacky boys better than Squeaky boys.
Yeah, Squacky boys is a little. I like it. I'm with it.
Squacky boys.
How's everybody doing? I feel like I was just here.
Yeah, multiple times throughout the week. Would you put like 4 this week?
No. Was last week was 4?
Well,
right?
I mean, like from a week from our last.
Yeah,
Friday,
because
Saturday,
it was Friday,
Tuesday.
Saturday, Tuesday, Wednesday, today, and then it'll be Saturday again because I'm hosting a panel on kit bashing for virtual SCGMCs. If you guys want to check that out, you can go to Those Gundam Guys YouTube page and you can watch me talk about kit bashing, where I come from with that kind of thing and my philosophy on it and ideas around the whole thing. So that should be cool, I hope. Fingers crossed. Knock on Workbench. What are you doing tonight, Paul?
I'm building something new. I'm gonna build something. I don't know if a lot of people have seen this kit. This is a 1/100 high grade, blown out Gundam Airmaster. So this is from Gundam X. Something a little different. It's super simple. I think it's got about 6 runners, so I should probably be able to bust through this tonight.
I like it because it has like a kind of a Starscream vibe to it.
Yes, it's very Transformers-esque.
Yeah, I mean, like, look at the back of that thing. Like,
even yeah, that's his kind of wing.
That's very Starscreamy.
And even you're not gonna be able to get a good shot. Maybe when I put the above, the head has like a much more like blocky look to it. Kind of reminds me a little more transformery.
Ongawa says, "Is that a transformer?"
Yes, absolutely.
Pabs. Insert Wahlberg happening from last night. The Airmaster is a transport. Is that right?
Transpo? I don't know. It does transform. It does have a, I don't know what they call it. I don't remember what they call it. That's Gundam X, but it's like a flyer version.
Oh, straight up. Yeah, the standard.
This actually does this 1/100 kit from 1996.
Hey, that's
pretty
cool.
And it doesn't look too bad either for a flight mode. It doesn't look horrible.
Right.
I don't remember what it's called. Right. I have watched Gundam X, but it's been probably 2 years or so. So, yeah, it's mostly like clamshell, like 2 pieces snapped together around very minimal frame, just joints basically. But
yeah, just a little bits that poke out between the fleshy parts.
Yeah,
and the fleshy parts that poke up between the armor.
It does have some painted pieces. I thought this was pretty cool. So these, like the light's gonna kill it, but these are actually like looks from the back. That's like a silvery color, and then painted yellow, like a yellowish color over the top, like a mustard, almost like a Yakushiki kind of deal going on. Which in 1996, man, that must have been like cutting edge.
A bit of a gold candy coat almost, or a kind of a little bit satiny. I see. But
yes, it's got a satin finish, and you can see it's imperfect. Like on the inside of the vents, you're not gonna be able to see it. You're not gonna see it in camera, but on the inside of the vents, you can see a little more silvery.
You absolutely can see that. You can absolutely see that. Yep.
That's cool. Yeah.
At least I can. I assume everyone else can see it as well.
It's pretty
Mustard Shiki.
Mustard Shiki.
let's not talk about the gold prism that is the plated figures by Bandai, right, Paul?
Oh, God. I love the Hyakushiki. That is my favorite mobile suit. And I loved the Hyakushiki 2.0, which has got this type of coating. Great kit. The Phoenix can kiss my ass. The Master Grade. It's
Kiss
shit.
my ass. Oh,
It's horrible. Crap.
It's crap. It's crap.
Transformer name. Yeah, it has a very Transformer-esque feel to it. That's cool.
Respect.
Who doesn't like Transformers?
Yeah. I love Transformers. Pabs loves Transformers. Oh my, oh me. So to talk for myself a little bit here,
What you got going on?
I pulled the Sentinel back out. Everybody that tuned in on Tuesday got a chance to kind of like see me go through that a little bit. I was mostly just cleaning off the parts. The 3 months of waiting that it's been sitting on the shelf has been collecting like dust and cat hair and stuff like that. So went through, kind of like dusted everything down, made sure I knew kind of what was going on for that. And then I had to set that aside so that I could continue to prep the parts for the full city conversion kit, the remix of it in the end here, making it fully compatible with a wider variety of affordable available kits. So that is what I focused on for the last several days. Tonight I decided that I wanted to kind of like take a little bit of a break, do something a little bit different. Pulled out like 3 kits, put them in front of the wifey, and she chose the Fed. So I went through and took them all out of the bags. It's got 16, 17 runners or something like that. Looks to be pretty cool. It's 1:20 scale. I've never built a Votoms kit before. I have this one. I have a Dougram kit, but I haven't built that one either. And should be interesting to see how it goes. I think the Dougram is actually 1/72nd, but this is pretty big. I think it's going to be cool, and I'm kind of excited to get started on it. So that's what I'll be playing around with this evening.
So yeah, it's just a relaxing night for us here.
Yeah.
Snap some kits.
Chilling. The world sucks. It's been a rough year, man.
Absolutely.
Just personally.
Just when we
outside
thought
of all of the other shit. Nah, just outside of all the other ridiculous bullshit that's going on in the world. Like my personal life, my family's life has been wild this year.
Yeah. It's just been a year. We
Character
could
building.
potentially have a hurricane this next week in November.
Shut up, Pabs.
Gone to like Nicaragua and made a U-turn.
Pabs says, what a weird looking Dom resin conversion. That's because I said I was going to be working on the Dom resin conversion potentially today. I thought about this today. Now, it's not like I just passed it off like it was a fart in the wind. I thought about it today, and I know that I want to do more with what I've got, but I don't have any plan for that yet because it hasn't been on my radar at all. So I don't want to just like jump into that, start like willy-nilly without having like a solid plan to do something, because I want to do something really, really nice with it. So I've got some ideas.
We're both about the same point, right? Where yours is basically assembled.
Yeah. It's
I think the only thing I have left to really mess with is the head. Everything else on mine.
I put the head a little bit. I have some gaps I have to fill. No big deal.
Yeah.
I haven't put the backpack on it. I want to change the backpack anyway. As you saw my skirt, right? I was doing the back skirt.
Yeah. Mine could use a good like all around sanding as well. Like just the overall outside of the kit.
Yeah, I gotta like chase a bunch of lines, make a bunch of new lines. I want to add a bunch of fun detail and cool parts to it. So I'm a little verklempt, forgive me. Yeah, so it's gonna be a minute before I jump back into that. But when I do, it'll actually be really good content. So I'd rather like do something cool with it instead of just like pitter around on stream and do what I'm doing right now. Pabs says he has no room to talk. Well, we know, Pabs, you have no room to talk.
Yeah, that's all right.
How long do you let the parts sit in the bleach?
They're not parts anymore. It's like
they just melt. What's up, Michael Dawson? How you doing, mate? What I miss, says Manny. Didn't miss much. Just saying, hey, how's it going? Talk about what we're working on. I'm working on the fatty. Colleen helped me pick out the fatty. Something different to do because I've been doing all these other things. I gave a little mini update on that stuff. Water under the bridge. Paul?
I got the 1/100 high grade Airmaster from Gundam X. So older kit, 1996, kind of like in that same realm as like the 1/100 high grade wing kits. And that kind of, I believe they came out, similar time. So something a little different.
Hell yeah. What's up, Bill? How you doing? Bill Rushlom. Stop in, saying hi. Oh, here we go.
Man?
Ongawa says, for those of you soaking chromie shit in bleach, give it 10 to 20 minutes. You'll see some of the coating come off. Just wear gloves. Check them every 3 to 5 minutes. Make sure everything's going good. Also, the fatty is allowed to go to your home. What the fuck, Manny? Manny's upset because he has only stopped by outside. He hasn't come and hung out at the house yet. Barely anybody comes to the house, man. Chill. You know this. It's just because Julio comes over and hangs out from time to time.
Yeah, no, bleach really shouldn't. Well, it depends on the concentration of bleach. Household bleach won't melt it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess it melt. I don't even know that's not even a, I don't think that's a thing. If you know what I'm saying. Oh, I start off with this weird blue figure. Huh. I guess I need to get my cement out because that's how this is going down here. Maybe we won't go all gung ho and start gluing things together just so quickly. We'll take a look at the parts.
What?
Where?
Not industrial. Come on, man. Have some fun.
Just
Little 90% HTH. Never hurt anything.
Whoa. Listen, Paul's the chemical water guy. He knows what the fuck's going on.
I have quite some experience with bleach.
HTH, was that hydrotetrachloride?
No, high test hypochlorite.
High test hyperchloride.
Hypo.
Hypo. Nice.
US bleach, like the stuff you're getting from Clorox is like 3%, maybe 6% at the most. The stuff you use in the pools, double that.
Because it's got to kill shit.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Wouldn't it be smarter to just like build in a UV ring in the pool that like shines UV light into the pool and kills all the stuff?
There are water treatment plants that have UV disinfection.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I keep thinking of swimming pools for some dumb reason, but
yeah, no. I mean, like, I think it would just be too
game.
expensive. I mean, most pools, like, I live in South Florida, so we have a lot of pools around here. Most new pools are salt water.
Oh, nice.
It's not,
so they're
not that. I mean, I'm sure there's still plenty of them because I'm sure there's still plenty of chlorine pools because they're cheaper. But most of them around here, new, tend to be saltwater pools.
It's
much better. Much more better.
Much more better. Yeah, the pools on the cruise ships, that's my only experience with pools within the last 10 years. Those ones are saltwater as well.
Yep.
I don't go to the water.
Are you deep?
I'm going to get some of those Gundam nippers from USA Gundam Store, the 2.0s.
I got them in my hand right now.
You son of a gun.
Working nice. Like butter.
Maybe I'll use my own code on it, BroBuilder10, to get those fabulous nippers for 10%. It was half a plug. I will say, though, I have had these 1.0s, since the Kotobukiya contest that Zach held in 2019. I got these when I won that contest. It's part of the prize pack.
Okay.
And yeah, and they are still sharp as shit. They're awesome, actually. I don't need to get new nippers. It'd be nice, because it's nice to have new things. But at the same time, I don't need them. They're perfectly good. They work really, really well. Cuts just as good as it did in the day one.
Yeah, I think the 2.0 is what I actually like the biggest quality of life thing I feel is the size. They're just the handle's just a little longer, and for a guy with big hands, they just feel a little more comfortable.
Yeah,
like I don't know like how much sharper they are than the 1.0s, but
they're probably like the same.
Yeah, they just feel very comfortable.
Nice. Oh yeah. That music's not too loud, is it, Paul?
Nah, not at all.
Cool. Did I see your IG message? Not recently.
What?
Oh, hey. What is this, man? Oh, yeah. Totally. This ridiculous metal build, Sazabi. We talked about it briefly last night on Julio's stream. Pabs was had pulled it up. And we were talking about that. It looks really ridiculous. Zach Aurelius online posed the question of how much you think it's going to cost, and I put the Dr. Evil $1 million because it's going to be fucking super expensive.
It's the metal build. What is it?
Sazabi with like a base.
Oh yeah, that's got to be. Well, the new. What was the new? $300.
Yeah, it's gonna be like 3+ easy.
It's gonna be at least probably closer to 4.
Oh, nice.
Did you see the company? I have that GPO3, or they call it like the Raz 30. That was that third-party kit.
Is that it's a Mechanicore, isn't it?
It's not Mechanicore. It is.
Oh, okay.
I cannot think of it right now. But they are making that accompanying thing.
Pab says the metal structure new was freaking grand.
Holy shit. No thanks.
Without the fins. A grand.
Without the fins. Maybe it was the fins that were $300, I'm thinking.
I don't care. It is so far off my radar.
Yeah.
I am on the ground and it is orbiting like the ISS. I know it's there. But I don't see it.
When Daban rips it off and makes a model of it, maybe I'll get it. Fins were okay. That might be what I'm thinking. The fins were $200 to $300.
Oh, is that just procking my stream? Yeah. Thanks.
I mean,
supposedly we're going to be getting some news for the OMC. Sorry, it's on my mind because I just looked at the background and saw the flea back there. So supposedly we're going to be getting some news or an update on something for OMC towards the end of this week. Last I checked, it is Thursday night. So I can imagine that within the next couple of days, we should find out some fun stuff. Hopefully it's cool things for all of the amazing people to participate. I can't wait to see all of the parts and all of the shit that everyone has been using. I'm really excited to see all of the amazing entries. I think there was like 100 entries or something this year.
Wow.
That's amazing, man. Last year we had like 30 or 35 or something like that. It wasn't super huge, but like That's awesome to have that, and I'm so stoked and hope that next year, like you guys out there right now that are watching and hang out with me, and Paul and Julio and Pabs and Z and Kyle and Jay and everybody else on my channel, like I hope that you guys get excited about this stuff and join next year. Make something cool, original of your own. It doesn't matter what it is, anything, however, whatever scale, whatever you want. Go nuts. It's fucking super awesome. I gotta look at the back.
Alrighty.
What the fuck? More lotion, Pabs. Pabs. Poor Pabs. Pabs ordered like a nice micro SD memory card and got lotion instead. Dropping the ball, Amazon. Oh, cool. Tight. I think I know what that's talking about. All right. Interesting. Well, then I'll wait with bated breath until it shows up and you can tell me what the F it is. It's cool. I can wait. I like surprises. It's what makes Christmas great. Get surprised. You get surprised, people. Eat a good meal, ideally. Oh, nice. Yeah, the granddad is kind of cool. I don't know. Hopefully, I get my hands on one of those fancy new ones that are coming out, and I can do something cool with it. Maybe we'll see. I have an idea.
All the whatchamacallits for that kit look cool. All the little gimmicks and open hatches. I like the open hatch stuff. Open hatch is cool.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Yeah, it's very, very well done.
Especially on perfect grade, man. Perfect. I feel like all that stuff needs to happen on the perfect grade, right? Oh, well, I got that backwards.
Bumped the mic. Where's Chris Collins? I got a leg. Be prepared to take notes. Okay. All right, let's see. Got some of these ancient sanding sticks. I promoted these sanding sticks like needlessly. You can get them on Amazon cheap as shit, and several people did. But like back when I started this channel, towards what it is right now, and that was 2017, something like that. I'm using the same freaking sanding sticks that I was like, yeah, you can go get a bunch of those shits for like $5.
It's true.
They lasted. They have maintained. Oh, I think I actually
true. Michael Dawson's got 2 of the new PGs. He's going to do one in the G3 colors. I love the G3 colors.
Nice. It's the blue colors, right?
The purpley.
Purpley colors. Right? Okay.
Purple.
That's the wrong shape. There we go. It's good to have a plethora of files
Yes.
for clearing up these little figures. Even though it's the back of the leg and it will never be seen as the figure is seated within the cockpit, I'm still going to clean it up because this is how we do.
Because you know it's there.
I do. And I care. Have you been watching Luca's new Calamity's new aquatic mech?
I am not caught up, but I did start watching it. I gotta watch.
Nice.
How many parts has there been so far? I don't know, parts is the right word. Episodes.
Oh no, the aquatic mech is this one that he's just been posting on his Instagram. If you're talking about the Sazabi build that he has, it's just the one video, and it does the whole, the whole build, not painting, but just the build.
I watched that, and I have seen the aquatic on his Instagram stories, but
yeah, exactly. Must be cool. I remember when that was just a sketch. Got to keep up with what your contemporaries are working on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's always got something cool he's working on.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Italy's going back into lockdown.
Yeah, most of the UK is as well.
Is, right? Yeah. Well, yeah. I haven't
think
heard
UK
anything from our
starts
boy.
Like today or tomorrow.
Yep, something like that. Same thing with Italy's. France is already in it.
We got one leg, literally just pieces sandwiched together.
Hey, I got one too. We're even.
Legs.
It's not a radius.
It's got decent bend there. I don't know what's going to be in the way, but toes point. I like that. I hate when toes on model kits don't point down. Especially air type, flying type mobile suits.
Oh, to be a perfectionist and have a seam line.
No, he would not enjoy this kit. Just about the whole thing is a seam line.
That's why I don't fuck with them shits. If I do, they're just become kit bash cannon fodder. You know, they're just like up for grabs and gonna be something else. They have no choice. I haven't been paying attention to chat. I suck.
They're talking about packages.
Yeah,
packages they got.
Bill, you lost your IG password? All right. I don't know how you did that, but good book.
I don't know if I would know mine either. Mine just stays logged in.
I'm pretty sure I know what mine is. Pretty sure. All right. Oh, something nice about like a smoothly soft sanded part. Just looks so good. Oh yeah, like we're gonna like trying to keep the leather aspect here. It's not gonna focus on the back of the boot. Just trying to keep like the leather folds. I worked with leather for a number of years when I was in college and shortly thereafter, just doing a bunch of different things like made like a giant jacket and a bunch of crazy leather gear and wild shit. So I know what leather looks like. It's good to know these things. Know all things so that you can be better at what you want to be better at.
All the stuff.
Yeah, or learn a little bit at least.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I like this, but put some laces on that, but I'm not going to.
There they are.
Zoom.
Love leather.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds
Flash
loud.
on this kit. Get you, Bandai.
Back in the day.
Back in my day.
Back in
Miguel, this is the high grade 1/100 Airmaster from Gundam X. So it's quite a bit older.
Zach.
Which is cool.
What's up, Zach? Mr. Zach Blake. Good man. Yeah, hope you're feeling better, man. Those high news look amazing. I'm so sad I wasn't able to get one.
Oh, the conversion?
This time. Yeah, this time.
They were good looking.
Oh no, they still are good looking.
They are still good looking.
They just are gone, I assume. That's okay.
I hope so. They should go quick, but they're badass.
Oh yeah, right? Yeah, I was just looking at pictures later today. Just like, oh, so nice.
They sold out quick. No, there are some on Amazon. That's interesting.
Hey.
Wouldn't have thought that.
The ones on Zach's site sold fast. Ooh. Oh, the gods showed them a vision. It says Assassin's Creed Valhalla, November 10th. Xbox.
It looks interesting. I haven't played an
It does.
Assassin's Creed game in a while.
Well, the weird word on the street is that all the old tech is not going to be available, or most of the old tech isn't going to be available on the new consoles, which is weird a little bit, but it's part of the changing face of the gaming industry. New stuff, though, super cool.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I think I can get Valhalla on PC. I'm not sure.
I bet it's
games.
Microsoft. Yeah, I would assume so. I know you can get Iron Harvest.
Okay.
Do you know what that is? You don't know what that is?
No, I don't know what that
Of
is.
course not.
Is that a harvest simulation game? Is Iowa Roots coming out?
No. It is like a alt World War II steampunk mech.
Oh, okay. Oh, that sounds cool.
like
I might have to look that up.
Third person though, like a strategy kind of.
Okay.
So it was supposed to be released last January, and they've just kind of like been working on making it better. This guy, Mr. Werewolf. Do you know that guy on IG?
No, I don't believe it.
If you guys don't know Mr. Werewolf, go look up Mr. Werewolf. He does art, and it's awesome. And he did art for the game. It's a really good shit. I could just do like a share the shit.
Share the stuff.
Share the shit. All right, here we go. No. Come on, computer.
We should be getting the real grade Sazabi resin conversion in a couple weeks. People are interested in trying that kit. Also, we'll be getting the new nippers and airbrush around the same time. Awesome.
Oh, here we go. All right, here we go. Took me a second to find the right guy. I'm going to share my screen. All right, so like, is this from it? I think this is from it. Yeah, this is from Iron Harvest, so this is test footage. It's almost like kind of reminds me of like Command and Conquer almost.
Yeah. I loved Command and
Because
Conquer.
you got like ground troops and
old StarCraft.
Yeah, dude, exactly, right? It's pretty hype. Yeah, set in 1920. That's hype. But yeah, this guy like makes amazing, fun artwork. Yeah, this is hype. I need to get like a Wacom tablet so that I can also easily paint instead of having to have like all the canvas and everything under the sun. Oh, shake one. That's pretty hype. I like the little bear. Totally Russian.
It's my pet bear.
Yeah, dude, right? It's fun. Yeah, these are great too. Like Santa. Oh fuck. Oh, that's awesome. I love it. Anyway, so yeah, go check out Mr. Werewolf, guys.
Thought
Good
you were
stuff.
safe with your pet bear, huh?
Oh
Now
yeah,
this is
it's
gonna
Elf.
happen.
Elf called up Krampus. Upgrade my PC. What? Hold up.
Don't.
Straight up. Oh, everyone check out Z's show on Sunday. It is on community building. He'll have a couple of extra guests as well, I believe, but he's going to be talking and about the wonderful community that we all participate in and how we can do a better job of growing it in a positive way. Z's, oh, you're talking about Z's Guy Mai Tai featuring Chooch. Different show. Z is having a panel on Sunday. This is the joke show that Z came up with. We came up with last night in the chat on Julio's show. Oh yeah, totally. Definitely got to get the word out that people know that resin kits are available around, or even that they exist. So I'm working on making one exist. Getting there. Every day gets a little closer. All right. I am going to mute and disappear for 1 second. I'll be right back.
Sure thing. What do we got going on? I saw a kit I wanted on store last night. Said I would order in the morning. Gotta jump on them quick, man. MadWorks RG Sazabi conversion. It's interesting. Yeah, I'm interested to see how that plays out. The real grade Sazabi, I think that's I've built 2 real grades now, the GPO1 and the Sazabi, and the Sazabi was 1,000,000 times better than the GPO1, but despite how large it is, I'm sure that's still pretty small. Resin conversion, maybe a challenge. Ever be painting another real green? Yeah, they're not for everybody. Not for everyone. I don't think I'll be painting the GPO1 anytime soon. Too many tiny pieces. All right, 2 legs. This kit builds a little differently. You build the arms and legs, or legs then arms, and then the torso, I believe. It's a little backwards from kind of your typical Gunpla construction of like the torso and the head first, and then arms and then legs. That's how they did things in 1996, I suppose. Who do we? I have that kit. It's awesome. Anyone need a resin conversion for it? Which kit? Which kit is that?
What did I miss?
Nothing crazy.
Oh, the resin upgrade for the full the
dual, the assault shroud duel. Oh,
dual shroud.
I missed out on that one.
Yeah, the assault shroud. I think Customs with the battery. Ongawa is asking Zach about the UV flashlights. There you go. Yeah, there's got to be an American manufacturer of that stuff, right? There should be. If not, then fuck. Ugh, what the fuck?
A runner. The hand doesn't have a knuckle cover.
Odd.
But it's got movable fingers. Strange.
Julio needs to bring the chrome back over that I gave to him. He owes me. Julio says no Canada. Why are you trying to get Zach to not ship to Canada, Julio? Why don't you let Zach answer for himself? No. Buy my kits. Paul, you're supposed to buy Z's kits. Was he selling a turn red? Or did that get sold? I can't remember. He's selling some kits.
Does it? I have all of the stray
strays. Good luck trying to sell one to Paul, I guess.
I even have the flight unit that just came out more recently. Because I have an astray problem.
Yeah, I would say.
I mean, it's not my problem, but.
Could be contested. Just saying.
Do you have an already built? No, I don't have any of the PGs. I kind of go back and forth on the Astray perfect grades because sometimes I like the chunky look of them, and then sometimes I like the Nielsen Works leaner look. I'm not sure which aesthetic I like better.
There you go. 2 legs down, 1 hour into the show. Maybe I should build something else and not build this figure first. I think that's probably the right thing to do. Should have made a judgment call earlier. Wait, that just plugs down, right? So maybe. All right. So on the screen here. Oh, this is a Fist of the North Star. Go here. Do this one. There we go. More music, less lyrics. Easier chance to not get in trouble. Oh, thanks for the ad, YouTube. I'm absolutely going to buy your products.
They're getting double the ads now. Ads on
I'm gonna
ads.
buy all the products.
Oh,
I can skip this one.
Got
Got it.
more ads.
Wait. Does that just fucking plug in? It does in Doodly Doodly. So what I'll do, that doesn't have anything fucking dumb, does it? No, they just stick in. Bingo! I can just glue this shit together. Making my life so much easier. Separation anxiety here. Fits pretty good for a snap fit, but
Yeah, who's that made by? Is that Bandai?
yeah, it is a Bandai kit, in fact.
To be expected then, I suppose, right?
Yeah. There we go. A wise guy. Yeah, gotta go fast. Oh yeah, gotta go
The
super
sad
fast.
part is that's not probably very fast at all.
Oh no, it's just loud.
Just loud.
Yeah, there's somebody around that's been driving around lately that just has like the worst backfiring, like tuned up piece of junk. Sounds terrible. Your performance machine sounds like it has a cold.
Mine backfires quite a bit, but it's a much different tone than what that one was. I don't like your tone. It's all wrong.
Oh, straight up. Night, Bill. Oh.
Building fingers.
All right. I think these can all stay.
I'm using tissues a different way tonight. Are those happy tissues or sad tissues?
Wait, what? Hilarious. All right, let's make something for real instead of just like sanding tiny little parts.
Jorts are that comfy. Oh god.
Jorts? Really?
Jean short.
Yeah.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah. Cut him off himself. Nice and high so the pockets hang out. That's how he likes them. Am I wrong, Julio? Fight me. Ah, that wonderful stage of the build where there are so many parts. You're like, what? How do I? What part?
Too many runners. What a strange hand.
What about it?
It's well, it's got no like back cover here, like no knuckle. That's all. It's two pieces sandwiched together around fingers. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if I've ever seen that before.
That is pretty wild.
And a non-posable thumb, but movable fingers. It's like a 3-1 and not a moving thumb. But okay.
Hey, it works. No, I'm gonna talk to the guys in the chat are talking about Z's thing coming up. Is gonna be Z, me, and Pabs and Julio. And Julio says drinking juice. I think it's gonna be a you gotta have a bottle of sake before you start the show thing. Just saying.
Soju. I'll be hitting the Tito's hard.
Nice. There you go. I think I've ever seen. Ooh, imitation leather seating.
Leather.
Well, it's by pleather you mean plastic leather. Yes, that is exactly what it is. I do like the scale. I must say this again. I do like the scale of this model.
1 to 20.
Yeah. Like I like that it's a larger size in that 1 to 20 frame. Like, or a smaller size, I should say, in that 1 to 20 frame. If it was like a Gundam, it'd be gigantic.
Those things, like by design, though, are much smaller, right? Like they're more like the Full Metal Panic kind of.
Yeah, like this is the cockpit in a 1 to 20. Like,
yeah.
With this crazy like down tempo music that's going on in the background, it's just like the Final Fantasy VII like saves or like quit screen. It says continue new game, and the finger is just like going up and down between the two with the Buster Sword in the background. It's kind of silly. The funny things you can find on YouTube.
Just street racing.
Out here, yeah. That's literally what's been going down. Somebody's just been tooling around like all fucking day. Just like pop. Ugh, get out of here, man. Does this go there? All right. Listen. Don't break the model. There we go. Interesting. I'll most likely be taking this apart again.
Did I do this one back?
Are you reading the instructions?
I did not do it backwards. I was just questioning myself. The elbows are a little funky. Like two polycaps that plug into each other to make.
Oh, that is kind of weird.
The joint, like, and the joint swivels on a peg. Not a fan. It seems pretty finicky. Like after sitting up on the shelf for a year or two, the arm's just going to fall apart.
I believe that. That's why you gotta glue shit occasionally.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta put a pin in there.
Or find a new elbow joint.
True.
Could do it.
Sub it out. Let's see. Oh, look at those little dudes. Hello.
come and make another funky hand.
Funky hand, make a funky hand. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh yeah.
Sound advice. Sound advice.
So my OMC build, when I was doing my final assembly after I, the matte coat and everything,
Mm-hmm.
I broke the hip joint.
Oh.
So I had to fix that.
Any lasting effects, or was it an easy fix?
I mean, easy enough.
That's good.
Yeah.
Like,
It's not my first rodeo.
game breaking or something like that. Oh, we never know. Like one just, from pain or something just shatters or something like that. And you're like,
all right. Yeah, no, just like, bro, I was like trying to put it together and like adjusting weird. It didn't really pop right. And it just went crack. And I was like,
some bitch.
Okay. This here, get out the tool here, get to the drawer, pull out the brass, get the saw, cut the brass, Fixed it. I had no one to blame but myself.
You can blame someone else if you want. It's fine.
No reason. Just fix the damn thing.
Damn it, Colleen.
She got bigger fish to fry.
Yeah. Always blame Julio.
Well, Pabs never gives bad advice. So.
Hey, that's sound advice.
Cool. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Bass backwards. Ass backwards. Bass backwards. Dum, dum, dum. Look at these fancy details. Oh, very nice. Actuators go there. Cool, cool.
Making a mess.
Part of the game.
See.
And the name of the game is modeling. Alright, I need a waste bag. I mean, already looking at the way this thing is constructed, I can see why Luca chose to do what he chose to do to it.
And what was that?
What Luca did to it?
Yeah, I didn't.
Well, he changed a lot of the geometry of it. Yeah, made it a lot taller. Just changed the stance of it and the way that like the forms were. Squared things off. Added a bunch of other details to it. Totally modified the weapon that's on the shoulder to be this gigantic thing that's on the back. Cool stuff all around. If you get a chance, check it out. It's in the In Combat 1 from Ammo, Mick Jimenez.
One is the RX-78.
Yes.
I believe I have that.
It is this one.
Yes, I got it.
And 1 second. Here you go. This is, as Julio would say, make yourself bigger. That is Luca's fatty. So he did quite a bit to it, made a whole cool scratch weapon for it. Obviously hugely modified the backpack. Good stuff all around. This guy's a genius. That's all I can say, excuse me. It's not all I can say. I can say a lot, but that's all I'm going to say. All right. But yeah, so I'll do some stuff to this too. Obviously, I'll head in a different direction than Luca did just because of principle. But I have some ideas.
I like a lot of polycaps.
Nice. Pearl Deep Charcoal. As long as you can keep the luster right. Pearl is a little bit wonky. I haven't had much luck with it. Like, it's always been kind of weird, but I've been always doing weird stuff with it too, so it's probably why.
I will be right back.
Straight up. It's like, I don't know why. I don't know why this doesn't work right. Well, you try to do a pearl white candy coat. Oh, well. Okay. That would do it. Okie dokie. Okay. Read the instructions. Yes. You know what? That is not even seen at all, and I am finally in town. Seen them all. Ooh, I missed that, and I missed that. Snap. This little son of a bitch? Nah, it's a different little son of a bitch. It's this little son of a bitch. And J G. The fuck? Did I miss a part? Oh, I totally fucking missed a part. Awesome. Oh, and that's where that goes tight. All right, cool, cool, cool. There's still 1, 2 parts on here. Cool. All right. Wow. All right, cool. Sorry about that. Just making sure that I'm not missing any of the parts. Hate when that happens. Oh snap! What do we got? Mission model paint. Mission model paint line. Have I used it before? Oh, that one, dude. I saw those when I made my last order, and they're very intriguing because they look really freaking cool. I was really just working at that time on refurbishing and switching my line over from the ammo paints that I was using prior to the mission model paints. So I really was just swapping and restocking my my base supply. But I did definitely see those and was like, ooh, soon. So they look really, really nice. I'm interested to see what happens. Send me some pictures when you get some results. Curious. Oh, right on, guy. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Have a good evening. Good work day tomorrow. It's Friday tomorrow. Always a plus.
All right.
Sounds like the Paul is back in town.
I am. I had to feed my cat so she'd stop walking around the house meowing.
Right. That's good of you.
She's got like the self-feeder and she's got food anxiety. So
Gotcha.
if it runs out, she's like, hey. Then you fill it and she doesn't eat it. She'll just walk away from it. Like, okay, cool. Thank you for filling that.
Yeah. Peace of mind,
Yeah. You obviously have
I would want
starved your whole life.
Oh no, my cats are the same. They start begging it like an hour and a half before dinner time. They'll just sit like right outside the kitchen if we're in there cooking or doing whatever, getting our own dinner ready. They'll just sit there and just stare at us, or just sit and cry intermittently.
Yeah, that's what my cat makes me like strange, like she's talking to herself. She just walk around like, meow, 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 meow. Like, what the heck are you doing?
That's pretty adorable, I must say. This is H, right? Okay. Okay. Legit. I wonder how many parts are left over on this thing.
They made a couple of different ones, right?
Of this one, I'm not sure.
Of like that. I mean, do the Vodum's kits generally share like a similar construction?
I don't think so.
No?
But I don't know, as this is my first.
I don't know.
I can only speculate, but I'm open to people being like, hey, yo, motherfucker, is this? And I'll be like, hi, thank you. As I have often said, I would rather be corrected than confidently wrong. Oh my, video games. Ooh. I said, oh my, video games. This is a commercial on the music we're listening to. Now it's back to what looks like a 360 cam. Somebody is just like walking through the streets of Japan with this music going on. It's called Trappin' in Japan.
Trapping in Japan.
Yeah. It's really chill. Here, I'm going to steal this and show you. Literally just like walking down the street at night. Chilling.
Trapping.
Pretty peaceful shit. Well, it's just, you know, the music is like trap music or whatever, so. First thing that's going to have to change is this sand color. Not a huge fan. I do have some nice Dunkelgelbs up there, but I'm vibing with it right now. Have I ever done a machine clear kit? I do have a Mackay. What is it? It's the. Oh, it's right there. I was just looking at it, trying to remember without looking at it. The Gruberhound. Yeah, the Gruberhound. I was trying to remember the name without having to look at the kit, and I failed. But yeah, I have the Gruberhound. It's a Hasegawa Mackay. Pretty cool stuff. I haven't put it together because I know that it's like a more of an involving build, and that I'm going to want to do something amazing and crazy with it, and probably maybe even get more models to go along with it. It's kind of it's one of the funner ones. It's got like this weird like cyclopsy head with these big arms and stuff. So, but yeah, definitely right up my alley. Cool. Thanks for thinking of me. Appreciate it. Let's see. Cool. All right, where was I? I need this right here.
Did I break it?
Now it's time for everyone's favorite show. Did I break it? Well, my fingers are crossed for you, my friend.
I did not. I'm safe.
Oh, good.
Or if it's broken together. So good enough for me. Like it's broken and still holding together.
Fair amount of undergating on this kit, I will say.
Really?
Kind of cool. Don't mind. Because it's like logical as opposed to annoying.
Yeah, sometimes those are frustrating.
Yeah, sometimes they're like best intentions, you know. It's like, wow,
yeah,
they tried.
I mean, I get it because if it's Bandai, they're trying to, you design the kit around snap builders, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. But sometimes it's like these fucking parts won't fit together now because
right,
there's shit in the way.
Yeah, what I was doing with my resin kit recently, as I was going through and modifying the additional parts that need casting, as I was going through and making the modifications, I was test fitting them against an actual version of the model, my cast copy of the model that I have that is cleaned up for like photo purposes and stuff like that. So I've been using that directly with the parts to make sure that everything's perfectly integrated. They're like really smooth tolerances, considering it is like a garage kit. Essentially, I made the whole fucking thing. So, yeah, you want to like make sure that it works.
Yeah, I think it was the perfect grade Exia. If I remember right, it had quite a bit of undergating, which is cool. Like I said, I understand. Like when you put it together, it looks really good, but there was parts in it that were a little finicky because if you're going to paint it, it's probably more work for it to be undergraded, not less.
Odd. I guess, yeah, then they are focusing towards a snap builder than they are.
Right, yeah. No, it's like completely understand. Like I would do the same thing.
It's where your dollar is, right? So gotta get that snap builder dollar. It's a big dollar. It's a great big dollar.
Dollar bills.
This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna have a good time. I see why Luca had such a good time doing this. You could see he was having fun with the way that he was building it. It just looks like such a fun thing. My mind is instantly in like character creator mode with it. So like in my brain, I have like the whole idea of what the model is, and like I'm just like shrinking and expanding parts in my mind's eye, just like really, really gigantic arms and like this chunky body with like really, really short legs, or like really, really like super spindly, or like all this crazy stuff, just like moving all the sliders around in my brain while I'm just putting the thing together. Kind of fun. I enjoy it. It's good to have that kind of like fresh stimulation. I've been working on so many of the same projects for so long. It's good to have a fresh idea. Where is that rod? What are you, friend? Do I have a comparable facsimile in brass? I bet that I do. The Brotherhood of the Squeaky Chair.
All right. Squack. Squacky.
Squacks. That's squacktastic. Screw it, I'll just use the one they gave me. Why do I always gotta be so complicated? I can't tell if that siren is in the background of the music or if it's in the background of reality. I'm just so used to the two going together or being present.
C. The Sea Runner.
Oh yeah, no, that siren's in reality.
Are you real?
Exactly. Am I real? Is this reality? That little kid that like goes to the dentist, gets all trippy.
Mm-hmm. Those are some good fun videos.
Oh yeah, those are classic memes. Before people even knew what memes were.
Meme?
Oh, don't even. Memes. I fucking crush you. And then I think of the meme that would be associated with my action right there, which is like the Soviet theme or whatever that was he's played. Like freeze frame. Some crazy shit behind me. The national anthem or whatever. I guess nobody knows what I'm talking about.
Come on.
There we go. It's a better display. The heads-up displays. Fit's not bad. What do we got? What do we got? Give me that. Give me that. No. Yeah. One. Oh my. Nice.
It's got a strange backpack.
What's going on with this chickens, Manny? So your kit has a strange backpack. Yeah, it's a Starscream backpack, right? It's got the weird head cowl that pops over the body, and then like, what's the
Still
waist
trying to
swivel there?
Figure out how it like attaches. How do these pieces come together? Wait. Okay.
Excuse me. Nice. Wait a second. There you go. Ta-da! Reminds me of who?
Was a comment on there. Need some topics. This is. I'm going to share this backpack in a second because it's one of the stranger. I can get it to go together.
Is it a Stranger Thing?
It is a pretty strange thing. I don't know if it's the Stranger thing.
Bam!
There we
go.
Okay. So.
Memento. I will bigify you.
It has a big swivel arm. Like,
okay.
I don't know. Because it goes like that. And then this.
Comes up, and then
around,
then it covers the head. Yeah, then it covers the head.
Like when he's down like that, but
yep,
the arm kind of attaches. I don't know if you can even see that, and I can't really like push the backpack all together, but it attaches like up into the backpack.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty strong.
Interesting. I'm sure that once all the parts are together, it will make a little bit more sense.
That's all the parts.
No, I mean like the wings and the stuff that are attached to the
yeah,
shoulders and all that. Yeah, that's what I meant, homie. I see what you're saying, though.
That is the chest. So I have the chest, the arms, and the legs done. What am I going to build now? I'm going to skip around a little bit here because I'm probably not going to finish everything. Let's build like the torso.
Okay. Yeah, that's on this side. Tiny little control sticks. Right? Okay. Oh, the better to lose you with, my dear. The last control sticks.
Gold pieces. Like gold.
Gold. I love gold. All right. Why did you tell me to put the top? Oh, because it flippy doodles up.
What is the it's the HG Airmaster, but the 1/100. It's just me and Santos. Let's see. Anyone see the pirate copy of Tenet? If so, was it good? Which one is Tenet? Is that the one with what's his name's son? Denzel's son? Am I thinking of the right movie? I would like to see it, but I'm still don't really want to go to a movie theater.
Yeah.
Aside from even sitting around people, I just don't want to go to a movie theater.
Same reason I haven't been to a movie theater in a very, very long time.
Because I can stream it.
Yeah, I just don't want to. I can stay at home and I can pause it to go to the bathroom and I can make all the drinks I want for cheap and I can talk shit and just only have to deal with my wife and
fall asleep and not feel guilty.
Right. And then watch it later. I should look to see if I have it available.
I haven't really seen anything movie-wise that's gotten me all that excited to go to the movies either. Like, things look good, and I'm sure there's some great movies I'm missing, but I'll watch them eventually.
This thing's like, make a bunch of...
Oh my god, I gotta see this, that, or the other.
So when you're building the Gundam kit, I have you on solo. I'm sorry, Paul. Not me on solo. Shit. So when you're building a Gundam kit, right? Let's say you start on the torso. Where do you normally build next?
Probably the head.
It's not the weapons, right? You don't go directly to build the weapons.
Weapons are usually like the end.
Yeah, no, this one goes torso, cockpit, weapons.
Torso, cockpit, weapon. Okay, right.
Yeah,
very
pilot,
good.
Torso, and cockpit, and then straight to the weapons.
This one did legs, arms, chest, with backpack, and then wings. So it's a strange night, man. I don't know.
Yes, it is a strange night. Cool looking weapons though.
Yeah, what does that thing have?
It has a couple of different like guns, like rifles of sorts, and then a rocket launcher on the backpack, like in the shoulder, like a shoulder unit.
Okay.
Pretty cool looking weapons for what it's worth.
Never go wrong with a rocket launcher, especially when it's attached to the body.
Yeah, it's like a shoulder unit. It makes me think of like Armored Core, like back in the day. Playing Armored Core 2.
Personally, like
I think I'm just
torso, waist, head, legs, and then arms. Yeah, I usually do. I'll do like the waist and the torso and the head at the same time. Then I'll, if the arms are called for next, I'll do the arms. But I don't like doing like the two halves snap together. I'll usually then go to the waist and then the legs.
Right. Yeah, I try to build it so that the thing kind of comes together as I'm building it. I don't want to build a bunch of like disjointed parts and then have to like put it all together at the end. That's not how I like to do.
Sometimes I do like to, depending on the model. I don't know if I'm really, I really like the design of it. I'll build all the things separate and then like put them together at once. I don't know why. That's kind of just like this cool visual in my head of like an actual assembly.
Hey. Whatever tickles your pickle, my friend.
Yeah. Working because you're on call. That's quite all right. Get too quiet in chat for a while. Yeah, it's been a quiet night in general.
It's all right. Not a bad thing per se.
Yeah.
Don't have Michael Dawson trolling me like he's pretend buying crazy resin kits and shit for me. Troll.
Everyone's working out while listening to us. That's a
working out.
Interesting.
Okay.
I would have expected that.
Everybody's listening to Kanye's workout plan while they're doing it. That's right. Didn't work.
Well, I'm glad you guys are being productive while we are not.
Hey, I'm being productive. What the fuck? This is as productive as it gets in this modern era.
This is true.
Another runner.
Okay, now. These two parts can come together.
When the two become one.
The legs can go on.
The grand conjunction. Gotcha.
It's got regular ball and hip sockets, so I'm not going to get much of a wide stance out of this guy. But that's okay. Build the side skirts. That's another thing I always hate, like the side skirts are at the very end. I always build them while I'm building the torso. Or while I'm building the waist, I guess. I'm sorry.
I gotcha.
And I finished a runner.
Haha!
One down.
Smashes a glass into the fireplace.
The Sea Runner, first up.
All right, all right, all right.
What are they talking about? Necromancers?
What?
What? Not much. Didn't miss much. It's been chill. Healers and necromancers. That's what.
I don't know what they're talking about.
I had to sweat off the Popeyes. Oh, God. No bueno.
Oh, shit. Short head. Some bitch.
Okay. What the hell did I do there? I have not had Popeyes in years.
Oh, it's nice. I haven't had it in a while, but it is always good when I have it.
It does not agree with me.
Oh.
Fried chicken in general.
Oh, well, there you go. See, I like me some fried chicken. I don't eat it much anymore because I'm trying to be more health conscious. But
Hopefully I didn't fuck that up by putting this.
oh, you fucked up.
If your rice too wet, you fucked up.
If your wife's too dry, you fucked up.
All right. Well, we got a good amount of.
Feeling good?
Zach has never had Popeyes.
Oh, shit.
Well,
Yeah, no, they're out there in the Midwest. They don't have that out in the,
is that not a thing? Popeyes?
Nope. Love that chicken from Popeyes. Well, it kind of is. If Pabs has these in Chicago, so sucks up in Grand Rapids. Maybe he has it available. He just hasn't had it. This is nice. He's ready for conventions again, so they can come and hang out straight up.
All right. I think I've assembled what I'm going to assemble today. I was hoping to finish it completely, but that's okay.
Pabs from Z's always going on about this freaking shawarma spot.
Okay. I could dig that.
Paul's like, I'm down.
What? Try.
White Paul's down with you, Brown Town.
I like
Family
kebab.
right here. Kebab. I like kafta. All right. Well, we are at the 11 o'clock hour.
I have not explored NYC yet. I've only been to JFK briefly. Well,
That's
if
not
there
even
is, if there's a type of food you're looking for, and they don't have it in New York City, it probably doesn't exist in America.
Things are changing.
Well,
especially because of the current restrictions. But
Yeah, that's you got a point. You got a point. I'll say that a year ago.
Yeah, there you go.
If you will.
Straight up.
I'm sure it will return eventually, but
yes, ideally it does. Ideally it does. Did I forget to put that part on the thing? I think that I might have. No.
Mix ass. All right, fucking world foods like fish and chips. Just kidding. That was bad.
Well, guys, I'm exhausted for a variety of reasons. Thank you guys for joining us this evening. Paul, I know you're probably switching your camera back over.
I is.
Pabs has only been in JFK. That's who we're talking about. Oh, Pabs.
JFK is not.
It's better than LaGuardia, but no, it's not. Yeah, it's not.
I've flown into LaGuardia is not as bad as it used to be. I've flown into.
No, it is getting better.
My sister lives in Queens, so LaGuardia is
super
closer. Yeah,
way closer.
Mm-hmm.
Way closer. Oh snap! Richie Paul Carlson says, "For sale, black cat named Goblin who knocked my bowl off the table and is rolling around in it, thinking it's his catnip."
We'll trade for a Leo.
Boo, brother! I feel your pain. That is the roughness. Oh, hey! All right,
be better than Halal Guys. Halal Guys is pretty good, but I'm sure there's better than Halal Guys. Halal Guys is just quick and easy too. It's a food cart, so that's what makes it that special.
Oh yeah.
And the sauce.
Wait till you guys get out here again.
It's chicken and rice. I mean, that's not that original, but the sauce.
It's about exactly. It's the seasoning and the prep and all the stuff that goes into it. And chances are, if it's a little bit dirty in there, food's gonna taste better. Just a fact of life. That's how it is. I don't know why. So, Paul, where can the people find you?
Yeah, Instagram, Gumpla Paul. But as everyone in the chat's blowing up, we got a couple of guys in here who have panels and stuff this weekend. So make sure you guys check all that stuff out and support them. STGMC panels with shows going on this weekend. So go ahead for Tabs and Z as well. And that's pretty much it.
As well as myself, I have a panel right prior to Chris's panel.
Yes.
My panel is on kit bashing, and it will feed pretty smoothly into what Chris has got to say. So it's just how it works. I'm Brian. I'm the Bro Builder here on my channel. I stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, 9 p.m. Eastern. Julio's got a stream on Wednesdays. I hang out there sometimes too. You should check him out regardless. Z has been doing his thing a little bit more regularly. I think he's going Sundays. Pabs is supposed to be streaming Saturdays, but Critical Builds is coming up on November 28th, so be sure to check that out. If you haven't looked into that yet, you can check out Chris Pabs, R3D5UNZ on YouTube, and you can check out his Instagram page to find the Google Docs to submit for Critical Builds. It kind of gives you an idea of what everything is with that. There's a whole build-off going on this year. There's a lot of cool stuff going down that's coming up with this next season and this next coming year. As the world is still continuing to turn and create cool shit, we can still do fun things. So that being said, come by, check out the panels this weekend for SCGMC, those Gundam guys YouTube channel. There's panels on Thursday, or not Thursday, I'm sorry, that's today. Tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It should be a cool thing. I can't remember if it's Saturday, if it's Sunday. I think it's Sunday. They're going to be doing the announcing the prizes and stuff like that. I think that's how it goes down. But anyways, check it out. It should be cool. Can have fun. Thank you guys again. Thank you, Paul, also, for hanging out. Appreciate it. And we'll see you guys next week or next time. Bye.
Later.